NBA's long-awaited restart. The competition was fierce with 2 games down to the wire, but in the bubble, it was a night of basketball like we've never seen before, with virtual fans sitting courtside and the Black Lives Matter movement taking center court. TJ Holmes is here now with more. And TJ, it is a whole new game.
It's a whole new game, but you remember, Robot, March 11th, we were watching basketball together, weren't we, Robot?
Sure.
That was the last NBA game, was March 11th, and it only took us 140 days, 21 hours, and 30 minutes to get the restart going. And yes, it looks a whole lot different, the basketball we saw last night. And we're supposed to get sports back to give us an escape for what's going on in the world. But when you watch that game last night, pandemic and protests were front and center.
Every player, every coach, even the referees, taking a knee during the national anthem. A concerted show of unity as the NBA returned with 2 games overnight and with a message and a spotlight, not just on its superstars, but social justice and racial equality.
We can still play basketball, but at the end of the day, social justice has to be had.
The first game of the night between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Utah Jazz tipped off with players showcasing messages instead of their names on the back of their jerseys. Peace, freedom, say her name. This first official game inside the so-called NBA bubble comes 4.5 months after the league suspended the season after a player tested positive for the coronavirus. That player, Utah Jazz center Rudy Gobert. He just happened to score the first points of the restart and knock down the game-winning free throws, too.
The game was great. We won by 2, but at the end of the day, Breonna Taylor's killers were still free.
We understand what's going on in society right now, and we're using this NBA platform as the players, as the coaches, as organizations to continue to stand strong on that.
The NBA bubble seeing success so far at the Disney wide world of sports. Living on campus, social distancing, and consistent testing has led to 0 reported cases of COVID-19 in the latest round of testing.
So NBA is back underway. Now, if the season goes and they are able to go through, then the NBA Finals would go until, guys, October 13th. That's normally the time the new season would start.
Wow.
We'll deal with that problem later. On the MLB front, we know what's going on with the Marlins. They've had an outbreak, but now the Phillies have announced that they have had 2 members of their organization test positive, not players, test positive for COVID, so they have shut down all operations right now at their stadium there in Philadelphia. So NBA has good things to report. MLB seems to be going the wrong direction right now, guys. And the difference, yes, NBA is in a bubble. MLB is not.
Yeah, that
the bubble model, that might be it. Yeah, that might be the answer.
All right, TJ, thank you. And ESPN's coverage of the NBA's return kicks off tonight with a doubleheader. It starts at 6:30 Eastern. Check your local listings. TJ's so excited, guys. I wish you could see. He is behind his cameras, pumped up.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.